New tonight, ABC 15 is following up after a man was assaulted while feeding the homeless. It happened last week in Phoenix, and one of the volunteers says this type of violence is very common. ABC 15's Adam Mincer sharing her personal story.
When you're ready, you call me.
Back on the same street where she slept for 5 years. Brandy Nichols is a familiar face. But now, rather than asking for help from Massa, Arizona volunteers, she's one of them, giving out hot meals and hope.
You were my roommate and my sister forever. I love you.
This is Brandy now, but this is what she looked like 18 months ago.
Literally, I looked like a zombie. I couldn't even recognize myself.
At the time, she was addicted to opioids and fentanyl. And like so many others, her addiction started with a diagnosis.
I had endometriosis. That was the first thing that I had. And I was in so much pain. So they started me off with just a Tylenol with codeine.
After surgery and 2 years on codeine and other stronger opiates, Brandy was pain-free from the disease, but she was suffering in a new way.
They were weaning me off, and I was like, nope, I'm already hooked.
So she went to the streets for drugs, leaving her kids with her family.
But I felt like them seeing their mom passed out isn't okay. Them seeing their mom in pain isn't okay. So I stayed there and I never came back.
Brandy says she did anything she could for drugs or money until she got severely sick.
I was like, this is it. If I don't stop now, I'm going to die.
After suffering through 6 months of withdrawal, she can now say she's been 18 months sober.
I'm so proud of myself. I'm more proud of myself now than I've ever been in my whole life.
Now sober and no longer looking for her next high, Brandy says she's able to enjoy the little things in life, like just sitting in the grass and being able to plan for her future.
To actually come here and enjoy it and not be on drugs, to have my niece drive me around. My daughter loved being around me. That's where I get emotional.
Brandy says her community and family help keep her clean.
They always had the door open. They never told me I couldn't come home.
And now she has goals, a new smile, continuing to volunteer with Massa, Arizona 5 nights a week, and training to help people struggling with addiction.
There's nothing that can explain it. Like Christmas, this is my Christmas. I'm like the happiest I've ever been.
And she refuses to give that up. In Phoenix, Adam Mincer, ABC 15, Arizona.